live up to my standards. Jimmy, buddy!
I can't tell Mom about that.
Hey, Jimmy! How fast can you stuff losers into lockers?
One day,
That was such a good move. I'm gonna be... Let's talk. Learned so much you can't tell. That's it.
oh, hi! Hi there. Hi. I don't know what to say.
Nice!
Ah, shut up, kid. It adds flavor to it. You want to give it a go?
Sure. Achoo. Achoo.
Try and get some bits in it.
I've got performance anxiety.
Get used to it, kid. You're a man. It's all downhill from here, my friend. Anyway, what do you want?
Nothing. The head sent me.
He did? Oh, yeah! I need you to go to town and pick up some meat and other things for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put one of Ms. Phillips' cats in the casserole again.
Okay.
Let me see. I need some meat from Yum Yum Market. Oh, and a razor from the barber's for my stash. And, oh yeah, some new knickers from Worn In. I've had these on since last term. Hurry up! Go, take my bike. It's that fine machine out there by the school gates.
All right.
I wish I could go to school 7 days a week. Wanna be friends?
I don't ever want to graduate.
That is so...
I'll show this city that I can build.
I told you it was a good price.
Ah, yes, the discount meat.
Has it ever burned when you go to the bathroom? It's not my style, my friend.
I really...
Hello. Please, come to sit
People
here in
leave
the
stuff
chair.
lying around everywhere.
I'd be waiting for you.
Great! Another shoplifter.
This might come in handy.
Hit the books, kid. What could possibly be more fun than learning?
Mine now.
Careful, Jimmy.
You better use that meat soon. The clerk said it expires at midnight.
Nonsense! There are no fuzzy eaters at Bullworth. It'll last for a month.
Jimmy comes through again.
Would you mind giving me a hand? I'm embarrassed to ask, but why do I get so Machiavelli?
Why would I keep spite about who's gonna be the class president? Who cares? Hey, is this yours?
I'm clearly going
It's
places.
just you wait.
Hailing frequencies open.
I wish someone would cause some trouble.
Life is
Daddy has arrived. Do you think you could give me a hand?
Be glad I didn't hurt you.
You're pathetic! I'm gonna get you!
Hi.
Yes, Dr.
Hi there.
Crumstitch, of course.
You got problems, bozo.
Why do they give us so much? Just look down. Don't make eye contact with anyone.
First time. She
This
didn't know
school
what she
is
was
so
doing.
pathetic.
Check this out. Here I come. Got something for you.
Mickey Mouse balls are fun.
You'll rue the day, Jimmy. You'll rue the day.
I'm rather confused by this situation.
I wonder what everyone is talking about this week.
Superior.
I will not tolerate indiscipline.
Mr. Livingston, I presume. I'm not going to... Oh, leave me alone! Don't cry. Oh, hi!
I'm hungry already.
School rules are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear. No alcohol on school grounds. You're drunk. I can smell it on your breath. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not drunk.
Drunk? In charge of children? What kind of monster drinks in front of children?
Parent?
A disgraceful one, yes. You've got a problem, haven't you?
I'm just under a lot of pressure.
Well, I'm a kind and supportive colleague, Galloway. And as such, I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
Do whatever you want, Hattrick. You always do.
The head will find out about this.
You okay, sir?
Jimmy. No, I'm not okay. I'm half drunk and I'm about to get fired. Fantastic. Oh, I'm a washed up old drunk and I'm only 34. English, you see, is a difficult subject to teach. I've tried any number of things to dull the pain. Yoga, meditation, needlepoint, looking at dubious sites on the internet. But nothing dulls the pain like scotch.
Come on, sir. Put that away.
Are you mad? This is manna from the gods!
Give me that. Let's get rid of this before you get busted.
That's very kind of you, Jimmy. Miss Phillips is the only teacher to know about my vice. Take it to her. She will know what to do.
You! What are you doing? That's disgusting!
Not too bad.
I tell you, he's a drunk.
These are very serious allegations, Mr. Hattrick.
You'll see. He won't get away with it this time.
I hope you're wrong for the sake of...
What's that?
What's what?
There's something fishy here.
I don't smell anything.
Hang on.
Hopkins, I see you.
I am on a mission to find you, troublemaker. I hear something that concerns me. I cannot waste any more time here. I saw you.
Is wearing thin.
Here they are. I think that's all of them.
Thanks, Jimmy. You're welcome, Ms.
Please take this.
I said I'd do it.
Hey, Jimmy?
Yeah,
I need to
I'm
get
in.
back to the girls' dorm. Would you please walk me home?
Too many horses around here. Hey, is this yours?
I hear everyone is betting on the Jocks this year. School elections are always rigged with money changing hands.
Am I handsome? Yes. Yes, I am. Total, utter gross out. Tard.
How did Washington Carver make so many products from the peanuts?
Up yours.
I swear she got a nose job, and she's like only 12. It's totally not cool. Did you hear there's fresh blood on the floor of the hole? I never forget a rumor once I hear it. Miss Phillips hits on male students.
Why would anyone do a thing like that? It doesn't make sense.
School elections are somebody help, please!
Hey, you.
Hiya! No worries. I hear everyone is betting on the Jocks this year.
Why are boys so confusing? I just don't get them.
Help!
You're a complete waste
Wow.
of space.
Did you get a nose job or
I'm going
something?
to find some troublemakers today.
We need like snack break and tea break in school.
Hey, Beatrice, what's wrong?
Two things. Firstly, my cold sores are totally acting up
What?
again.
Ew, gross.
Secondly, Mr. Hattrick saw me writing in my diary during class, and he took it and he locked it in his desk. And he says he's gonna give it to the principal tomorrow. If anyone sees what's in there, I will just die. It's really personal.
Yeah, well, nothing like having the whole school know your deepest secrets. Makes your teenage years go by in a flash.
Yeah, well, you'll soon find out.
Me? Why?
In the diary, I talk a lot about you and me.
What? There is no you and me.
Yeah, there is. See, first you rescued my notes from Mandy, and then we fell in love, and
Oh,
you brought me flowers and wrote me poetry and showed this kinder, sensitive side that soon the whole world is gonna know about. We're like doomed lovers.
Enough. Okay, I'll get your book back.
Then we can kiss. The cold sores aren't contagious once they start to scab over.
I hear the sound of an instrument.
Stop that right now!
There you are.
Meow! My nard! Meow! My nard!
Rule breaking stunts your growth. I'm out to play.
Another one for the collection.
There. What do you think you're doing? Ah! That was below the belt.
I have got a gut feeling about this.
you are. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. And I didn't read it. Much.
Much obliged. Thank you for being my partner for this, project.
I'm good. That's all there is to
Well,
it.
I can't be a physician. I guess I could be a lawyer, but...
I swear I saw something. You're just escalating the situation.
You ever try sheeping?
Catch you later.
Hopkins, you don't belong here. Get out.
She'd totally dig me if I had a car.
Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Get it to him! Come on! Kick him in the Johnson!
I've got a lot of money to bet on this. I want to see some more people fly. I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp! $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
That looks like it hurt!
Oh, very amusing. We want blood.
Careful!
I want to see some blood. I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather. His left eye looks swollen.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
I swear she's trying to look just like me.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Come on! It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. Hopkins, go home.
I love watching a good match.
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce her when she gets older. Careful!
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Trying to look just like me. That looks like it hurt. Couldn't you just be friends?
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Look at that ridiculous fighting!
I could do so much better, you know?
Break it off! You look
His left eye looks swollen.
Why don't you guys break it off?
There's another round after this?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Weakling!
Couldn't you just be friends?
Hopkins, go home.
Careful!
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
There's another round after this? Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left. I could do so much better, you know?
Hopkins, go home.
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
That's the best you can do.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left. Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Careful!
There's another round after this? Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
That's the best you can do.
That looks like it hurt.
His left eye looks swollen.
Hopkins, go home.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
I still think Hopkins will lose. That's the best you can do.
His left eye looks swollen.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Make him. Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Genetic or something?
I'm civilized, but I
want to see some blood. I've got a lot of money to bet on this. I've got a lot of money to bet on this. Knock him unconscious. I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce her when she gets older.
I'm civilized, but I can't slip away.
I could do so much better, you know?
I want to see some blood. Oh, how very amusing.
That looks like it hurt.
I'm civilized, but I can't slip away.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Look at that ridiculous fighting! Look
Oh,
at
don't
that
worry.
ridiculous fighting!
Jimmy's tough.
Look at that ridiculous fighting!
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
There's another round after this?
Trying to look just like me.
Hopkins, go home.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. His left eye looks swollen.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
That's the best you can do.
Careful!
going to bite it.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
There's another round after this?
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
I still think Hopkins will lose. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Careful!
You look pathetic.
That's the best you can do.
His left eye looks swollen.
Break it off.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That looks like it hurt!
I could do so much better, you know?
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Be glad I don't enter the fray.
His left eye looks swollen. I love watching a good match.
Couldn't you just be friends?
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
There's another round after this?
His left eye looks swollen.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Kick him in the Johnson.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. His left eye looks swollen.
I could do so much better, you know?
Uncivilized, but I can't. Uncivilized, but I can't look away.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this. Be glad I don't enter the fray.
Come on, make him bleed. Come on, make him bleed.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Genetic or something?
Get it to him. Come on.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Be glad I don't enter the fray. Kick him in the Johnson.
Careful!
His left eye looks swollen.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That looks like it hurt!
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Barbarian.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I still think Hopkins will lose. Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Hopkins, go home. That's the best you can do.
I could do so much better, you know?
We want blood.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
There's another round after this?
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
I could do so much better, you know?
That looks like it hurt!
I want to see some blood.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
The losers
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
There's another round after this? Hopkins, go home!
His left eye looks swollen.
That's the best you can do!
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
That's the best you can do! $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
I still think Hopkins will lose. There's another round after this? Like my shoes? They're genuine puppy leather.
Careful! That looks like it hurt.
I could do so much better, you know? I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
You think he'll get up again?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
I could do so much better, you know?
His left eye looks swollen.
That looks like it hurt.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. I love watching a good match.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Hopkins, go home! That's the best you can do?
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
That looks like it hurt.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
I could do so much better, you know?
Give me my prize.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
There was never any doubt.
I got a job that only you can help me.
Going down, kid.